Hi. I'm LRock617, first run this year for NES Block. I'm actually running TMNT Arcade in the main event for GDQ, but playing a different Turtles game today. This is actually a game I speedran on NES many years back. Had the world record once or twice. The last TMNT game released on NES, and I think the last Konami game as well. This is just a 1v1 fighting game in the vein of Street Fighter. But of course, since it's an NES, you only have 2 buttons as opposed to 6 or whatever Street Fighter has these days. So for this category, it's the easy % category. It's also split up by timer, but I'm just calling it easy because it's easier to not have to explain. Turbo speed is necessary because we have to go fast. So let's go ahead and hit exit. I'm going to pick story mode, where we can only play as one of the turtles out of the 7 playable characters. Mike is the character choice, so he's going to be selected at 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Mad Mega, as always. Alright, so with Mike, and with any character actually, the strat is go in with his flying kick. If they block or get hit, you just throw them. And the AI on the easiest difficulty is not very good as blocking, except with their face, as you can plainly see. So we can end rounds very, very quickly. The first 3 matches are against the other 3 turtles. We won't be having a mirror match, but we will be able to get Leo, Raph, and Don out of the way. And we're not really changing strats. It's optimal to be able to get perfects on given rounds because you have less frame count. As you saw there at the end of that round, this is unfortunate. Execution, please. How am I not doing this? Guess if I'm not in a smooth motion, I can't do it. Yeah, that attack's really good. Okay. What a nerd. Everyone, this is Alara. This is our first GDQ. Feel free to say hi to the camera if you wish.
Hello, camera.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So let's see if I can show that a little bit better. So again, for every given round, we want to try to get a perfect. As you saw at the last couple rounds, when we took damage, it counted down our health right from the beginning, and of course there's frames to add on to that. So we got a perfect here, and instead what happens here is it just shows us this as a perfect bonus, and it warps us right to the next round. Much faster. So yeah, if you're doing like sub 530 attempts, which the top 3 times, which aren't, none of them are mine, are all sub 530, you basically have to get perfect every single time to be able to maintain those speeds. Finish wrap with the usual, flying kick throw, flying kick throw. It doesn't make too huge of a difference if they take additional damage from taking a kick to the face, I don't think. If they block it, you get a much better setup because they don't throw out a block stun most of the time. Leo acted up a little bit, but that's on me. Oh, Don got me with a low. Don's crouch low kick is actually like kind of a momentum killer. Like it goes underneath your flying kick and it touches you when you hit the ground, and of course you can't get it perfect if that happens. So Don's a jerk sometimes. He also has this weird cannonball style special move he might start the round with. Curious to find out if he will. Yep, there it is. Sometimes he'll do that quick enough to be able to just catch you out of your initial attack and you just get hit, and that also sucks. No. Thankfully, if you take more damage, you have less frames to count. Slight upside. Also wearing my Mikey shirt today.
There he is.
Didn't think I'd be playing a game where I'm playing as Mike. Not today. So this is actually the reason why Michelangelo is the best character, is because of the bonus stage. For no other reason, because the strat with any of the 4 characters is exactly the same. However, Michelangelo has the fastest bonus stage and therefore is the optimal character. Every turtle has 1 default special move that they can use, and Mike's is this kangaroo kick that hits twice. As you can see, it's just turbo tunneling through these walls. Like so. I think my PB on this is finishing with 18, so 17 is pretty good. I had a slow start, but once the momentum got rolling, everything was good. All right, so on to the non-turtle fights. First, we have Casey Jones. Casey, you're doing the same strat you do against the turtles, except that Casey has a lot less health. Casey's very much a glass cannon in this game. Like, you can actually kill him in 3 cycles of hits. My PB was something like a 57 left on the clock. I don't know what that would be in real time, but I've never seen anyone duplicate that round against Casey. Like, he just got hit with everything. It's the only reason I really tried to improve my PB. I'm like, I had the best Casey round of all time. Someone will beat it. but I like being a benchmark sometimes. Sometimes you miss time to throw, that happens. They get to get away from you, you don't get within throw range. A little bit slow around overall, but we got it perfect, so we'll save some frames there. Here we have Hothead, who has made a character in the franchise not long before this game. As you can see, he is a Goliath of a character. He's actually the opposite of Casey in that he actually takes more damage to kill. He takes something like, I didn't count, but it's probably something like 7 or 8 cycles to be able to beat. He's not really a big threat because his attacks don't really come out that often except for his throw. And you can just kind of smother him with stuff. See, if he tries to like uppercut you as an anti-air, it usually whiffs. And you can just take advantage of that from there. So you can just kind of just volley him around like this. And that's our first double perfect of the day, so it's cool. No, actually, no, I got a double perfect against Raph. Forgot about that. So pretty good, but you just can't finish a Hothead fight quickly. It just has to go as it needs to. He just has too much health. Okay, now here's the fight I probably forgot how to do. Shredder's our final boss. This one's a little bit different. As I recall, we're supposed to start out the fight the exact same way as we have been with other characters, but if you try to loop kick and to throw against him, he'll actually beat it. So our idea is we want to do that. Bait him out with a 100-hand slap or what have you. Yeah, that happens sometimes. And the fireball's really good too. Shredder's so overpowered in this game. Oh, I didn't cross him up. No, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Damn. That sucks. So I had the strat right, but my execution was poor. Shredder has a pretty vast array of special moves, so he can really mess you up once he's loose. He's the only character in the game who has a fireball by default. Just to name an example. Yo, I bumped through that? That's insane. Come on. Okay, much better. Perfect, a little slow on the manip, but we got what we needed out of it. Currently on sub 7 pace, okay. If I take a death, I'll probably make one more attempt at killing him, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll just move on. Just to be like on estimate and stuff. Do the neutral jump kick. And time. Thank you, Murdoch. Good enough. So I'm not unhappy with a sub 7. This was a D-Rush run, and I haven't played this game in 5 years. And the strats are simple enough. And if you're looking for a snack-sized speed run, especially for TMNT, which has no short speed runs for the most part, this one's a good one. Plus, the music's good. The graphics are awesome. Like, I love these comic-style panels that we get here. Mikey pointing at Sheriff like, you are a bad boy. Don't do that again, Shredder. Yeah, that's TMNT Tournament Fighters. Y'all continue enjoying NES Block. Take care.